Hey guys, HuskerzGBR here, bringing you a video request that I had from one of my subscribers. And this is going to be another how-to video, just how I shift my bike. So nothing too important. If you're already a rider and know how to shift, don't worry about watching this video. Go ahead and go watch something else. Don't want to waste your time now. But shifting a motorcycle, pretty straightforward. And this was something that it seems to take a while to get good at, but it doesn't take much time at all to actually get the basics down. But what I do, and sorry for the same scenery in all these how-to videos, but this is about the biggest and flattest roads that are available for me. But here we go. Nonetheless, shifting. So right now I'm in 6th gear. I'll show you when I actually go through this roundabout up here how exactly I go through all the gears. So we're going to cut the video and come back in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I'm in 2nd gear right now, as you can see. And the way I shift, really straightforward. This is the basic, most straightforward way. I'm going along, and on my bike for everyday riding, I normally shift it right around 5,000 to 6,000 is my average shift area. I don't take it up to like anything higher normally, but so I'm at 6,000, 43 miles an hour in 2nd gear. Simply kill the throttle, pull in the clutch, shift up, let out the clutch, and then get back on the throttle. Really straightforward, really easy. And that was just slowed down quite a bit. I'll get you another view, a little bit quicker, or a little bit faster view, I should say, coming up here. But nothing really changes. You just want to get faster at it and everything, so don't worry about it too much. It's something really simple when you're actually on the bike. So we're in 1st gear, taking up to 6, clutch in, throttle out. Oh man, my bad. Bad explanation. We'll try it again here with the 2nd gear shift. A little bit slower so I can actually talk fast enough for you. So we're gonna kill the throttle, pull in the clutch, shift up, let the clutch out, get back on the throttle. Now then, what changes when you do this faster is closing the throttle and pulling in the clutch happens almost at the same time. So as I'm starting to kill the throttle, I actually pull in the clutch, just like that. So you can see, you can just watch, like by the time the clutch is all the way pulled in, the RPMs have dropped back down. I'm not on throttle at all right now. So that happens more or less at the exact same time. So step 1 of killing the throttle and step 2 of pulling in the clutch happens at nearly the exact same time. And the same thing can be said about steps 4 and 5, which would be letting the throttle back out and reapplying throttle. So again, step 1, pull in the clutch. Now, step 1, kill the throttle. Step 2, pull in the clutch. Step 3, shift up. Step 4 is to let out the clutch, and then step 5 is to reapply your throttle. So again, we're in 4th gear, 55 miles an hour, about 5,500 RPM. Gonna kill the throttle, pull in the clutch, shift up, let the clutch back out, get back on the throttle. And when you're shifting, you want the clutch pull-ins to be very fast. You don't need to be easy on it or anything like that. The only time that you really need to let the clutch out slowly while shifting is while you're taking off from like a red light or from a stop in 1st gear. That's where you need to, kind of feather the clutch lightly to let it back out. But really straightforward and everything. And a little tip that I have, and I'll cut to another video segment here, is pre-tensioning your shift lever. There's a little bit of play in the shift lever, and if you just tuck your toe underneath of it and push up slightly before you shift, that just kind of eliminates some of the space and the gap of the entire motion. So, hey guys, I'm just going to show you what I was talking about here in my riding video about pre-tensioning the shift lever. Hopefully you can see this pretty well here. I'm not sure. I'm using my GoPro still for this. But so here's the shifter on my bike, and you can see there's a little bit of play in it. And so it's in neutral right now. When I said pre-tension, I'd put my toe underneath of it, and I just bring it up a little bit like that. And that's something that takes a little bit of while to get used to, and it's more important for clutchless upshifting. But it's still something that you can kind of think of, makes shifts just a little bit smoother, a little bit nicer. Some people don't really think about that, but that's something I found out from a few other fellow riders and stuff, and that was a recommendation they gave me, so I'm just passing it on. So when you have your foot underneath of it, you're just pushing up just slightly on it. Not enough to shift it, like right there. You don't want to do that. You don't actually want to move the entire link up. You just want to put your foot underneath it and pick it up a little bit. And then when you actually pull in the clutch, go ahead and
pull all the way up. There you go, simple as that.
That's it. Kind of go through the shiftings again here. So if you want to see a little bit faster, really straightforward, really simple. And my method right there, there's really not much shift shock at all. If you start applying throttle quickly, like if you don't let the clutch out before you start to add throttle, it can be like a little bit jumpy, like the bike will jump forward, kind of like if you're doing a wheelie or something like that, you know. So just make sure that, you know, you get your timing down on your reapplying of throttle step or step 5, and you should be just fine. But that's it, guys. Quick little video. Really nice weather again here. Some storms are brewing up around Omaha, Nebraska, but we managed to miss it here. So good day, good day. And I suppose we'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy. Hopefully you enjoyed.